Welcome to the Stagecoach Prepper, and today I would like to show you a review of the Sig Sauer P250. I'm going to open up the box here and show you what you get. When you purchase it, you obviously get your owner's manual, your lock, and I purchased it in 9mm, so I have my magazine right there with the 17 rounds. Comes with a Sig holster, which is actually a pretty nice holster, but I'm left-handed, so not too much use for me. I had to get a different holster for it. And here is the firearm. So it is a double action only, but I'll get through all the specs in a minute. I did purchase the tritium night sights with it. It is currently not loaded, as you can see. I'll set it up here for you. So, this firearm, the P250 full size in 9mm, as I said, comes with 17 rounds. If you get the 357 Sig, it comes with 14 rounds. The 40 Smith & Wesson comes with also 14 rounds, and the 45 ACP comes with 10 rounds. All of them are double action only. That is possible downside for a lot of people, being double action only. But I personally like it with this firearm. It's its own thing, and if you like the striker fire, the P320 came out, which is this exact gun in striker fire, which is really nice if you care for that option. So the overall measurements of this gun is in length, it's 8.1 inches, height is 5.5 inches, width is 1.4 inches, the barrel length is 4.7, and the sight radius is 6.6 inches. The standard frame is 29.4 ounces unloaded, so it is definitely a full-sized gun. Obviously, you're able to get the regular sights or the night sights with it. The thing that I really like about this firearm is that it is completely modular. The serial number in the firearm is not attached to the slide or anything. So I'm going to try and take this apart for you while keeping it in camera. Trying to keep it in camera is a little hard. But all you do is you lock it back and you put that down. And then when you pull it forward, it slides right off. Nice and easy. Obviously, some other firearms might be a bit easier, like a Glock or whatnot, but still very simple. It's not like trying to take apart a high point. So you got your spring and rod right there, and your barrel. So one of the things you can easily do with this is that you have your 9mm right here. You can put another barrel into it as long as it fits with this slide. So if you have the 40 Smith & Wesson, you can do the 357 Sig with it. Or you can just get another slide. Another barrel. And it comes right on here. You could get the compact, you could get the subcompact, and it'll fit on here. It'll look kind of weird because it'll only go to about there. But you could do that, or you could get the subcompact or a compact frame and put the longer slide on with it. You want a smaller frame but higher or longer sight radius. That doesn't look as weird because the frame will go to about there, and then the barrel just sticks out longer, which don't really know your exact purpose for that because the only thing I think of would be if you just wanted this is a hard part to conceal, and this really isn't that hard to conceal. So I would just recommend going down and getting a smaller frame and smaller slide, which would be around $300 if you choose to do so. So you can just take this out once you punch out this pin right here. That little pin comes out, kind of an awkward angle to show you guys, and then this frame just pops right out, and you got the serial number on that. That's the firearm. So you can just get any shell around that. That's pretty awesome design that they did. So then put it together, you just pop that back in, put your barrel back in, set your spring in, slider back on, and you just pull that as you slide on. If I was right-handed, that would have been an easier way to show you. That's down when you slide it back. Once you slide on, you just push that back up and let it ride back forward, and you're ready to go. So I always check before I pull the trigger every single time, but double action only, you can pull as many times as you want, because it's just like a revolver in that essence. So one of the things that you might wonder, because it's like a revolver, double action only, heavier trigger pull, it is about a 6-pound trigger pull, so you gotta mean to pull it. Negative about this firearm is the reset is really long. I'm gonna stay quiet here for a second. I don't know if you heard that, I'll do it one more time for you. That's about where the reset is. So you got to go all the way. Very long reset, which is definitely a downfall, which they fixed with the P320. But still a very nice gun in general. You can, now their price has dropped on them from before, when the P320 wasn't out. They were about $500, $530, depending on where you get it, and if you get the trade-in night sights or not. Now you can probably find them about $450. So that's nice that they've dropped, and I'm sure if you look around you can find even better prices. So that's definitely more comparable now with your Smith & Wesson MMP. You can find for around that. If you buy the used police trade-in for a full-size Smith & Wesson, you can get that for $350 on Buds. They always have going, but generally if you go to any gun shop, you're going to find them around, $450 to $500. So still in the same price range of its counterparts. So if you desire a full-size firearm that is double action only, which is very nice because it's that revolver style with 17 rounds. It's what I see as one of the big pluses of a revolver, being that double action, so that you can just rack and keep pulling if you desire. So that is a great plus, but also you have the wonders of the higher magazine count. I find this as an absolutely great option, so I hope you enjoyed this video and tune in for the next one.